Aloha, I'm Ken Bergen, founder and president of Labels That Talk. Our product is called Soundpaper. Next slide. We'll start with our question that we always start with. If paper could talk, what would it say? Next slide. Imagine talking photographs. Next slide. Product labels and talking prescription bottles. By now you probably know about QR codes, and you may have scanned one or two, but that's probably it. QR codes have limitations. It requires a reliable, fast internet connection, which means if you're in the back of a big box store or you have AT&T as a service provider, then your experience is probably less than positive. Soundpaper is a next generation barcode. We store the data, sound and other data, directly into the barcode. So it always works, even if you have no connection. You could be in the submarine, the space station, it still plays the audio for you. Of course, you can put a URL in there as well, but while you're waiting for the web page to pop up, you're listening to audio. You're being entertained or informed. So we give you instant response. Let me give you a demonstration. Pull my trusty iPhone here. This is a coaster made by one of our customers, which is the world's largest coaster manufacturer. And I simply...
Amstel Light has so much more flavor than other light beers, but they
Okay,
use the
here's
same
the barcode.
ingredients: water, hops, and barley.
Barely.
So beers with barely any barley are barely beers at all?
Basically. Full-flavored Amstel Light. The beer drinker's light.
So in addition to sound, you could load HTML5, URLs, photos, animations, coupons that always work, even in the subway, even in an airplane. You can encrypt the code for privacy, which is a great thing for medical applications, and digitally sign it for authentication, and much, much more. We currently have a beta version, but by this August 8th startup Riot date, we expect to have our complete version either in the iTunes store or under review at a minimum. We are expecting perhaps some customer announcements by then as well. Sound is inherently social. You're going to want to record, share, and put sound with your photographs, upload them to Facebook or Flickr, listen to the sounds there, and if you happen to print, you print the audio. And the audio is archival. Paper is still the best archival media. So in photo books, we're natural. That's a billion-dollar business growing at 25% a year. Focus is everything. We're going after photo books, product labeling, and industrial labeling. Other markets will come out of that, but we have customers in each one of these areas, and we'll be shipping the free scanner app soon, then on Android, then an app for recording and for recording onto photographs. So we have a strong business model on a pay-per-label basis. I want to thank you again for listening to this presentation.